evening and welcome to a course. Is it a course in love or of love? I get it wrong every
I think
time.
it's in love. Yeah, I
Of
think it's in
love.
love.
A
Of
course
love.
of love.
A Course of Love by Mary Perron. And I see I have to change my little scrolly thing on the screen. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have Auntie Jean.
This is the book.
A Course of Love. And our
Beautiful
Charlie
book.
Charming with us.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
All right, I'm going to change the title while Karen gets us started into our hearts.
Okay, so let's just close our eyes. Hello, Marlene. Welcome. So let's just close our eyes. And let's just bring in a little bit of tenderness. Let's just let tenderness be our focus. Feel that beautiful tenderness bringing in so much love. Just let it envelop your entire being so that your whole body feels the vibration of love. Let it start at the top of your head and feel that tenderness touching on the crown chakra. The crown brings us into the absolute oneness, brings us into that one mind, the universal mind. So in this moment, as we hold this vision for all the extensions of love and loveliness that may not remember their love and loveliness, let's hold the vision that tenderness and gentleness touch all minds as one. All the separated beliefs, all the concepts and ideas, bring them all into the tenderness of the one mind. Tenderness is one of the most powerful frequencies. It's one of the most intentional emotions that we can choose when things are confusing and when we are lost in the illusion ourselves. It can be challenging to know that we are that one mind, especially because we haven't always believed that. And we have made some choices that have brought us the experience of separation, of the illusion being lots of bodies, lots of opinions, lots of minds, lots of truths, my truth, your truth, this truth, that truth, all the silly stuff we go through, to just come back to the tenderness of the one mind. Let that tenderness float down right between your eyes, opening to see only love, only light, only truth, only now. Letting it be that simple. The one I, the one mind, the oneness is all there is. Let that one beautiful, loving, tender and gentle energy float down into your throat. And spinning on the throat, is a beautiful, beautiful ball of light. From this moment forward, only words of love come from this mouth. And we choose to live as the one voice. The voice for love is loud and clear. Voice for fear, just not welcome here. We just let that go, no interest. We don't engage, we don't get involved. We just say, okay, everyone can listen to whatever voice they choose. I choose to speak from the voice of love. And let that love float into your heart. That one heart, one love, one light. Allow the tenderness to fill and overflow your heart. And in this moment, we declare that tender love touch all extensions, all expressions, all of life. And from this moment forward, we say thank you. Yay! The Course in Love. Course of Love. Sorry, Course of Love.
A course of love. Oh,
We'll
Karen,
we'll get it straight after
yes, we
1,300
will.
times.
That was beautiful, Karen. Thank you. You know, the more that I really sit with the words in this book, I just love the energy of it. And it's bold. You know, the things that are said in here, it's like we don't hear that kind of talk in the world. The angels have been moving more and more in that direction in their messages that I've been getting from them every night. But this, I just love, I'd love to share this one part that I highlighted from chapter 1. It says, these are the magic thoughts that oppose miracle mindedness. These are the thoughts that say, on my own, I am everything, rather than on my own, I am nothing. So it continues, like it said it was going to, it continues on where Course in Miracles left off, that, you know, we're not anything as far as this human body. This is an experience. And when we can see it that way and let our thoughts and our spirit be guided, then we are everything. We become part of the oneness of all that is, instead of thinking, oh, I've got this, I can do this, I'm on my own here. And that's what, in the world, that's what people look at. You know, oh, you're so independent, you're so strong, right? And yet this is like flipping that switch and saying, no, you know, stop separating yourself. Stop, thinking that you're anything higher or greater than anything else or anybody else. It's all about the oneness. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for joining in with us tonight.
It's funny, Teri, I highlighted something very similar to that. It says, the goal of this world is for you to stand on your own, complete within yourself. This goal will never be reached. And only when you give up trying to reach it can you begin to learn anything of value. You are complete only within God, where you endlessly abide. Striving to be that which you can never be is the hell you created.
Yes, exactly.
It's just like I said, it's like I said last night, it's exhausting trying to be everything that everybody believes I need to be. It's exhausting trying to be all of the ways that people project onto us, you know? It's exhausting. Just being yourself is so fun and so easy.
Yeah.
We kind of learned in the Course in Miracles that ego is what gets us so much problems, and that it's a trick of the ego, as the Course in Love brings out, that we feel like we have to do all this all the time and do it on our own and be super good at it. And like you said, it just doesn't work. Nobody can do it. And it keeps us from listening to the voices that we should be listening to. And very bluntly, Jesus tells us we should be listening to his voice. We should be listening to what he's telling us instead of just, trying to do everything on our own. So I don't know. I just love this book too. It's just at the very beginning, and I think it was referring to the Course in Miracles, but it said everything comes from love or lack of love.
Yes.
And that's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah. I think I highlighted that.
Yeah, I really like that. I really liked that too, Auntie Jean.
Yeah.
And they say that all fear is a lack of love.
Yeah. It is.
And so any way that we are seeing fear is an opportunity for us to acknowledge there's a lack of love. That really rang true with me.
Yeah.
Fear and love cannot exist in the same place. There are certain things that cannot exist in the same place, and fear and love is that way. It cannot exist.
Right. It's at the end of chapter 1. It says, but you must realize that this is all there is, love or lack of love. That's what you were saying, Jean. Love is all that is real. A choice for love is a choice for heaven. A choice of fear is hell. Neither is a place. They are further reflections of means and end being the same. They are but a further reflection of your power. We have that power to decide. Are we going to live our life in a heaven-like existence and, just not constantly have to be it, to be the end all, Are we going to just be love and let it flow? What do you think, Charlie?
I think you can highlight the whole every page.
I know, right?
That's why I don't
Yeah.
I'd be highlighting everything.
Right.
It's like, oh my God. And I just wanted to read it over again. It's like,
yes.
I mean,
And
I read it first thing this morning and I wanted to read it over again. I skimmed over it, but it just it just energizes you. You just wanna it's like it's like a feeling you get. It's nothing like it. It just puts it's like doing a meditation, just reading it, you just get so immersed in it, and it's like, oh wow,
That's spirit.
Yeah.
When you're reading it, that's spirit coming in that you feel.
I actually I put the singing bowls on in the background as I'm reading.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I think this sentence sums up what you just said, Charlie. The heart yearns for what is like itself. Thus love yearns for love.
Yeah.
It's what when we go into the energy of it, we want more of it. Can I have more of that? Can I stay in that energy that I'm feeling right now?
Yeah, it's like, wow, Yeah, and I was just in such a high vibration and everything. And the day didn't the day didn't go like that. It was one of them days where anything that went wrong, and stuff. And but I just stayed in the love. Well, all right, well, whatever.
Right.
It's like, oh, all right, so that didn't work out. That's not going good. Whatever. Yeah, and usually I'd get frustrated and mad and everything, and it's like, okay, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it'll be. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have a meeting tomorrow with Christine and everything, and then the woman says, "Oh, we're gonna have to do it on Zoom and whatever." I wasn't here. I left my phone home and I missed the call, so it's like, okay, whatever. I'll just go with the flow. Anywho, yeah, it was really good. I really we're gonna really enjoy this book. It's like, wow. Yeah.
One thing I really appreciated in the book is it said that we all need to have a teacher. We do, and I started to think about all the things I've learned in my past. Things I've always had a teacher. You don't learn them on your own. You can't just sit somewhere, even if you have a book. You don't learn it till you meet someone who kind of helps you and shows you how to do that. And I think that's what this book is trying to explain, is that we should listen to the great teacher. We should listen to, the Creator and to Jesus. He came down as a living example of what we are supposed to be. Of all the different things that people have labeled him, and they've labeled him all kinds of things, but what he was an example for us to teach us. And so, I don't think I ever really, I knew that, but it just somehow grasped my heart when I read that's exactly right. What else could God have done? I mean, what else could he have done? He did everything.
Yeah. That's why I refer to him a lot as master. He was our master teacher.
Master teacher. Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Thank you, Jean.
It was a teacher that really impressed me.
Yeah.
He was.
Beautiful. Any other thoughts about this chapter before we bring our Christine on and start going into our chanting?
Well, I like the part with carrying heavy luggage around with you and everywhere. Yeah. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, Christine. She left a message. I also, two things that really caught my eye was love is at the heart of all things. And we do not exist apart from our Creator.
Right. No separateness. Yeah, it talks in here also about the illusion of separation.
It does. Yeah. Anyway, it was beautiful. I can't wait for chapter 2.
All right, so we're going to read chapter 2 tonight and tomorrow and discuss it tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, I think so. It's only, let's see, I think 3 pages. The chapters are kind of short.
They are short, and I think if there's something that comes up as we're discussing chapter 2, if there's something from chapter 1, we can always go back and refer to it. But I think we're all in agreement that this is just so beautiful, what is being taught here. And yeah, I just can't wait to delve more into the discussion about this. Just reading this book has just brought out very clearly what our goal in life is, to just love. Love seeks what it is. And this is helping us to see that when we can stay in that mindset of, yeah, I'm just going to stay in the love. And anytime we get out of our heart, that's when that ego thought comes in, and all of the things that's like we were saying, I can do this on my own. It's like, yeah, go ahead. But staying in the love. That's why I thought it was a course in love, but it's a course of love. So we're learning how to do that and how to be that. So, all right, so let's bring our Chris in. Hello, Christine.
Hello,
And
everyone.
let me change our captions here. We're going into our chant. We're putting our hats on.
Oh, I'm not putting my hat on today.
Not me either.
I'll put on make-believe hat.
There we go.
And we're doing Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is our first chant. So, Karen, would you share with us the way we'll do this, please?
Yes, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will take us on the experience of freedom, and then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all illusions, illnesses, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center, focusing in on freedom, focusing on letting go, because that's what happens when we do this chant and we realize the silliness of thinking that we can be separated from our Creator, and that thought alone is the barrier. That's the obstacle. So letting it go, going into accepting, aligning, allowing, and letting everything flow. And that's the freedom that lifts us higher and higher and higher to where we can see miracles and we can see what's happening around us. So breathe it in and breathe it out, knowing that you are free from that thought, free from that illusion of being separate. And then we go into calling in the miracles. So we're going to call them in with this next chant, known as the miracle chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen, please talk about that.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will take us on the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo.
We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho.
Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge 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 Kyo. Let's go back into the heart center. Focus now on how your heart is feeling. What is its response to this chant that we just did? This chant of miracles, this chant of love. See if your heart is more full of that beautiful energy of love. Love is all there is. And when we call it into us, we realize that love seeks love. And so your heart right now, just check in and see if it's so full that it just wants to express itself. And that's what we do. Every night we express ourselves to the Creator by chanting Om, that beautiful sound that is the sound of God. So we'll do it 3 times and then we'll give some of this love out into the world. We can't hold it all inside. So we're going to share it out and pass it on. So take a deep breath in and let's begin the chanting of Om. Feel the fullness of your heart, the fullness of that love that just wants to be expressed. It wants to go out and spread itself and bring in that energy to every heart on the planet to let everyone know love, to be the reflection of love inside of each person, inside of each animal, inside of all of nature and all of creation, because everything is energy. So let's do that now. Let's breathe into the heart center, breathing life into that love and sending it forward into the world, giving it the mission, the directive to go forward and just be on the planet amongst those who maybe need to see a smile, those who need to know that there's hope in the world and that we can have peace among ourselves. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti. And we do. We recognize it. We see it. So let's declare it like we do every night. We declare that there is peace. And Chris is going to count us down so we can all say it together.
1, 2. We
We declare
That
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 there
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 is
is
peace
peace
on
on
earth,
earth.
and
And
we
we
declare
declare
that
that
peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of
inside
all.
of us. And I
I
choose
choose
to
to see
see
only light
only light
and
and
only
love
love.
forever,
and ever.
ever.
Amen.
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 That Auntie Jean says created a movement. And the group known as the
Peace for
Peace for peace.
That's the Peace for Peace. And the Peace for Peace been doing this for 1,300 and car 54 days.
And car 54 day?
Yeah, where are you? You don't remember that one?
Oh,
I
yes, I
do.
do. I'm surprised
Auntie was
anybody else
busy.
does, though.
Ah,
Car 54,
where
where are
are
you?
you?
You.
Was a police show.
Yes. What
Was a
was the guy's
comedy.
name?
Yeah, it was. Anyway, we are peace, and we are peace for peace. And we are moving along. We're rolling along, bringing peace and love into the world. And we're so happy that you're here and that you're helping us do this. And there are people all over the world doing this. Let me tell you, there's thousands, probably millions. I think Karen has told me it's millions really that do this every single day. And so we're so happy to join them to do this too. And we have our beautiful Miracle Pea with us today, Marlene, and our beautiful Fairy Pea, Jennifer, with us. And I'm sure a lot of others out there who are too shy to come in, but we're really glad you're here. We have our beautiful songstress Pea with us, Karen, and our sweet pea, Chris,
Hello,
and we
everyone.
have our magnificent, charming Charlie, and we have, she's coming, she's coming. We have our Mama Pea and the Queen of Peace.
Queen of Peace.
Doesn't have her crown on, but she does have her scepter with her.
That's right.
And then you have Auntie P, which is just simple me, Auntie P. And we're so glad you're here. And we have a question for those who might not be a P yet. Come in and be a P. We'll sing it in song since they're a P and we're a P and everybody's a P. Wouldn't
Wouldn't
you
you
like
like
to
to
be a
be a
you
pea
too.
too? And the
P?
queen dubs you peas.
She does. And the Queen has another P program. Well, everybody has a program. It's not just hers, but her and Marbeth started it. And we're doing a meditation every day at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time to meditate and bring in peace and love to the world. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And especially to the world leaders, really has made me focus or refocus, I should say, on how I feel about the world leaders. You know, uh, everybody needs love and everybody needs peace. And so if we give them the love, the peace will come along too. So we're going to keep doing that for a long time. And we sure hope that you'll join us. And thank you so much for being here. Love you so much. Thank you for listening to me. And we'll go to the Queen of Peace, Her Majesty. What else is there to say?
If you didn't tune in to the meditation today at 1:11, you still can watch the replay. And it was totally led by the angels today. And they wanted us to deliver a message to really to everyone in the world, but especially to those world leaders, a message of gratitude and love. And no matter what you feel about these leaders, how you think they might be doing their job or not doing their job, or what's going on, they are a spirit being just like the rest of us. We are all one, and we are all created in love, and that's all there is love. So today we were urged to go to those leaders and say thank you, because they don't get to hear that. And all they usually hear is criticism about what they're doing and the mistakes they're making. So today we were guided to just open our hearts and just say thank you, I love you, and bring that energy in, and let that be what flows forth wherever they are guiding a group of people. So I encourage you to watch the replay. If you haven't watched it, you can do so on Facebook or on YouTube. It's on there and you can just pull it up. It's such a short meditation. It's only 7 minutes, 7 minutes of your time to really make a difference in the world. So every day there's a new meditation. We never know what it's going to be because it's not like a planned, written out, scripted meditation. It's always guided by spirit. And we encourage you to join us there every day at 1:11 and all the other things that are taking place. We have the Healing Circle coming up this weekend on Saturday. So check out what we're doing on the website, 10millionforworldpeace.org. And thank you for that. So that was pretty,
What
Charlie.
was that? It's pretty.
It looks like a drum.
I was drumming during chanting.
The Tree of Life drum. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful. All right. So we appreciate you all coming in and being with us and joining your voices in with ours as we chant. And now we have started this book, A Course of Love. So join us in that. Even if you don't have the book, you can still come in and listen to the discussion. And I know, like tonight, we quoted several of the things from the chapter we're reading. So you'll get the energy of it just by being with us. And then if you choose to get it and follow along and join in the discussion, we'd love that as well. So we will let you go and wish you a beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Stay warm, those of you that are in the cold weather. And we'll leave you with
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Oh,
Bye, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Marlene. Bye, Jennifer. Love
And,
you, honey.
and good night, Gracie.
Well,
We love
Yes,
you.
I'm so glad you're safe in Kenya. Love to your family. Give them a big hug